Welcome to Pro Football Talk's one and only 2025 NFL First Round Mock Draft. I'm Mike Florio, and today we're diving into the predictions for the upcoming draft. We've got all the insights, all the rumors, and all the speculation as we break down who's going where in the first round. This is where franchises are built, folks, and we're about to see which way the wind's blowing in the NFL. Buckle up, because things are about to get interesting. And with the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select. Now this is where things get interesting. Do they go for the generational talent at quarterback? Do they shore up the defense? This is a franchise at a crossroads, and this pick could define their future. With the second pick, we have the Carolina Panthers. They've got a young team with a lot of potential, but they need a difference maker. Could this be where they find their franchise quarterback of the future? Or will they go in a different direction? This is a pick that could shake up the entire draft board. Third on the list is the Houston Texans. They're in a rebuilding phase, that's for sure. This is a team that needs help on both sides of the ball. Do they go for the best player available, or do they target a specific need? This pick could set the tone for their entire draft. Chapter 4. The fourth pick is in, and it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The post-Brady era is in full swing, and, well, they need to find their quarterback of the future. Chapter 5. At number 5, we see the Las Vegas Raiders on the clock. They're always a wild card in the draft. Will they go with a flashy offensive weapon, or will they surprise everyone and shore up their defense? The Raiders always keep us guessing. Chapter 6. The sixth pick belongs to the Washington Commanders. They've got a solid defense, but their offense needs some firepower. Will they draft a playmaker to help their young quarterback? This is a team that could make some noise in the NFC East with the right pick. Seventh in line is the Chicago Bears. They're another team with a young quarterback who needs some help. Will they go for a big target at wide receiver? Or will they focus on protecting their investment with a franchise left tackle? This is a pivotal pick for the Bears. The eighth pick is in, and it's the Atlanta Falcons. They've got a young, explosive offense, but their defense needs some serious work. Will they target a shutdown cornerback? Or will they go for a game wrecker on the defensive line? This pick could make or break their defense. Ninth on the list is the Denver Broncos. They've got a new head coach and a lot of questions to answer. Will they use this pick to address their offensive line, or will they go in a different direction and bolster their defense? This is a team in transition, and this pick will be telling. Chapter 10. The 10th pick goes to the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick always seems to find a way to get the most out of his draft picks. Will they go for a quarterback of the future, or will they surprise everyone with a pick nobody sees coming? The Patriots are always a mystery. Chapter 11. With the 11th pick, we have the Green Bay Packers. The Aaron Rodgers era is officially over and the Jordan Love era has begun. Will they give him a new weapon to work with on offense, or will they focus on building for the future with a defensive stalwart? The Packers are always a team to watch in the draft. Chapter 12. 12th on the list is the Tennessee Titans. They're a team in transition, with a new general manager and a lot of uncertainty surrounding their quarterback position. Will they use this pick to find their quarterback of the future, or will they go in a different direction and address other needs? This is a pivotal pick for the Titans. The 13th pick is in, and it's the New York Jets. They've got a young, talented roster, but they're still a few pieces away from being a contender. Will they use this pick to add a playmaker on offense, or will they focus on bolstering their defense? The Jets are a team on the rise, and this pick could help them take the next step. At number 14, we see the Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock. They're a team that's always looking to compete, and this year is no different. Will they draft a quarterback to groom behind Kenny Pickett, or will they focus on adding talent to their already formidable defense? The Steelers are always a tough team to predict. The 15th pick belongs to the Los Angeles Chargers. They've got a franchise quarterback in Justin Herbert, but they need to surround him with more talent. Will they draft a playmaker to pair with Keenan Allen? Or will they focus on protecting their investment with an offensive lineman? The Chargers are a team with Super Bowl aspirations, and this pick could help them get there. 16th in line is the New Orleans Saints. They're a team in transition after the Drew Brees era, and they need to find their quarterback of the future. Will they use this pick to draft a signal caller? Or will they go in a different direction and address other needs? This is a crucial pick for the Saints. The 17th pick is in, and it's the Seattle Seahawks. They surprised everyone by making the playoffs last year, but they still have some holes to fill. Will they draft a wide receiver to complement DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett? Or will they focus on bolstering their defense? The Seahawks are always a team to watch in the draft. 18th on the list is the Miami Dolphins. They've got a dynamic offense led by Tua Tagovailoa, but their defense needs some work. Will they draft a cornerback to shut down opposing receivers? Or will they focus on adding a pass rusher to get after the quarterback? The Dolphins are a team on the rise, and this pick could help them take the next step. Chapter 19. The 19th pick goes to the Detroit Lions. They're a team on the rise under head coach Dan Campbell, and they're building something special. Will they draft a linebacker to anchor their defense? Or will they focus on adding a playmaker to their offense? The Lions are a team to watch in the draft. Chapter 20. With the 20th pick, we have the Baltimore Ravens. They're always a tough team to beat, and they're always looking to add talent. Will they draft a wide receiver to help Lamar Jackson? Or will they focus on bolstering their defense? The Ravens are always a team to watch in the draft. Chapter 21. 21st on the list is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're a team on the rise with Trevor Lawrence at quarterback, but they still have some holes to fill. Will they draft an offensive lineman to protect their franchise quarterback? Or will they focus on adding a playmaker to their defense? The Jaguars are a team to watch in the draft. The 22nd pick is in, and it's the New York Giants. They've got a solid foundation in place, but they need to add some more playmakers. Will they draft a wide receiver to help Daniel Jones? Or will they focus on bolstering their defense? The Giants are a team that could surprise some people this year. At number 23, we see the Los Angeles Rams on the clock. They're a team in transition after winning the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, but they're still a dangerous team. Will they draft a quarterback to groom for the future, or will they focus on adding talent to their defense? The Rams are always a team to watch in the draft. The 24th pick belongs to the Minnesota Vikings. They're a team that's always in the playoff hunt, but they're still looking for that elusive Super Bowl title. Will they draft a cornerback to bolster their secondary, or will they focus on adding a pass rusher to get after the quarterback? The Vikings are a team that could make some noise in the playoffs this year. 25th in line is the Dallas Cowboys. They're always a team that's in the spotlight, and this year is no different. Will they draft an offensive lineman to protect Dak Prescott, or will they focus on adding a playmaker to their defense? The Cowboys are always a team to watch in the draft. The 26th pick is in, and it's the Buffalo Bills. They're one of the best teams in the NFL, but they're always looking to get better. Will they draft a running back to complement Josh Allen, or will they focus on adding depth to their already talented roster? The Bills are a team with Super Bowl aspirations, and this pick could help them get there. 27th on the list is the Cincinnati Bengals. They've got a young, explosive offense led by Joe Burrow, but they need to continue to build their defense. Will they draft a linebacker to solidify their front seven? Or will they focus on adding a playmaker to their secondary? The Bengals are a team on the rise, and this pick could help them take the next step. The 28th pick goes to the Philadelphia Eagles. They're coming off a Super Bowl appearance, but they lost some key players in free agency. Will they draft a defensive lineman to bolster their front four, or will they focus on adding a playmaker to their offense? The Eagles are always a team to watch in the draft. With the 29th pick, we have the San Francisco 49ers. They're always a contender in the NFC, and they're always looking to add talent. Will they draft a quarterback to develop behind Trey Lance? Or will they focus on adding depth to their already talented roster? The 49 ERs are a team that's built to win now, and this pick could help them get over the hump. Chapter 30. 30th on the list is the Kansas City Chiefs. They're the defending Super Bowl champions, but they're always looking to add talent. Will they draft a wide receiver to complement Patrick Mahomes, or will they focus on adding depth to their already talented roster? The Chiefs are the team to beat in the NFL, and this pick could help them stay on top. Chapter 31. The 31st pick is in, and it's the Cleveland Browns. They're a team that's hoping to make some noise in the AFC, and they need to add some more playmakers. Will they draft a wide receiver to complement Amari Cooper, or will they focus on bolstering their defense? The Browns are a team that could surprise some people this year. Chapter 32. And finally, the 32nd pick goes to the Miami Dolphins from San Francisco. They're a team that's on the rise, and they're always looking to add talent. Will they draft a running back to complement Tua Tagovailoa, or will they focus on adding depth to their already talented roster? The Dolphins are a team to watch in the years to come. Outro? Thanks for tuning in to Pro Football Talks 2025 NFL First Round Mock Draft. I'm Mike Florio, and remember, this is just the beginning. The real draft is still to come, and we'll be there every step of the way to bring you all the action. Be sure to stay with us for more updates and analysis as we get closer to the draft day.